Stampers, it's Christy with Stampin' Texas. Well, last night I had my monthly stamp class and they made 3 projects, and at the end of every class I have usually a few supplies left over, and I always like to put those cards together. So I thought, well, while I'm putting my projects together, I might as well videotape it and share it with you. So let me show you. This is one of the projects we created. This is what they call, I think, a shadow box card. See how that's like that? So it's really cool because you can stand that one up on a desk or a table and have that in front of you. This is just a really cute yellow and black card. You make my heart happy. And then this was a past paper pumpkin kit. I believe it came in January because it was meant for Valentine treats. Well, I repurposed it and made it more of an everyday general little treat that you could give someone. So today I'm going to share with you how I put together the yellow card with the measurements for everything, and then in the following videos I'll do the other 2 projects. This yellow and black card features the stamps from the Lovely Amazing You stamp set, and I've put the direct link to this stamp set in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. This is absolutely adorable. I love the font and the sentiments in this. So on the card, on the background, you can see some little yellow hearts. So I've got my Daffodil Delight cardstock, and all I've done is just randomly stamped little bitty hearts using daffodil ink. So I just randomly stamped that all over. This is just a card base that's 8.5 by 5.5, your typical size, scored in the middle. So I've got those all stamped on there. And then what I'm going to do is add a little bit of this black and white designer paper. I've got a couple different options here. But I first have a piece of black cardstock, and it's cut to 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then the designer paper on top is cut to 4 1/4 by 2. Now this designer paper comes from the Stacked with Love Designer Series paper stack, and it is so cute. Don't overlook this. I know it's on the page with all the Valentine things in the occasions catalog, but one side of the papers are all black prints, different black and white designs, and they're fabulous. The other side of the papers have some pinks and some reds and things mixed in, but again, it doesn't have to be just for Valentine's Day. All right, so let's go ahead and adhere that to the card base. And when I did my little hearts on the background, I didn't really worry about this center portion. It's not really going to matter much because they're going to be covered up anyway. So we're going to put that on there. Now, I like this card too because it uses our vellum cardstock. Really nice heavyweight vellum. I've run a little bit of ribbon through there, and instead of tying that ribbon onto itself, like to make a knot, I just used some of the white twine and tied a bow. And we're going to put it on like this. Now I could trim off my extra ribbon I've got up there, but I'll do that last. And here's a hint. I'm going to attach the vellum with adhesive right down the middle, because as I layer these other elements on top, it's going to cover up where I've put that adhesive. You always have to get real creative when you're adding adhesive to vellum. Either put it behind an embellishment or a brad or something. So now, to make this white banner, this piece of white cardstock is cut to 3 1/2 by 1 1/4. And you know what? I'm going to back up just a minute. I want to tell you how long this little tag is. It's just under 2 inches. You have to be just shy of 2 inches, but I've made this one at 4 1/4. So then when you punch out the top, this is from the, oh goodness, I have gone totally blank. I'll have it in the description box or as a little notation, but that's a great tag topper punch. I just can't think of the name. Anyway, all right, no problems. But let me show you a quick tip on cutting banners that really works well. If you'll just take your scissors, and I'm going to the center, best of center here, And let's see if I can do this on camera. Gosh, this is like pressure. So I'm just made a slit up, and now I'm going to go from the corner to the top like that. And then from this corner, it kind of gives your eye a guide when you have that little slit made in there. Oh, I did it. Oh my goodness. I must be doing something right here. So let's see if I can do it twice. Maybe I spoke too soon, huh? There we go. And again, we'll do this side for the banner. And I started a little off on that corner, but that's okay. Not bad. You get the idea. So I'm just going to put a little adhesive on that. And then let's get our next pieces in to create this piece on top. All right. For our center sentiment for this circle piece, you're going to need the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And I basically just stamped the "You Make My Heart Happy" image, punched it out. I went ahead and stamped on another little heart like we did earlier in daffodil. And we're going to put that on the smallest starburst framelit. Now, this the set of framelits, the starburst framelits, are actually on the retired list. I am really bummed that those are going to go because I love that starburst look. And remember that the framelits go with the Big Shot die cutting machine, so you can run those through your Big Shot. Then the last thing we want to do is I did adhere this to my card base with the dimensional. That's all it takes. And there you have it. A really cute, quick and simple black and yellow card. So for more fun project ideas, as always, visit my website, and to get the list of products used in this video, be sure to check the description box below, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks so much. Happy stamping!